throat just like decided to go wild right then. Wow, good job, my body. Alright, so anyway, today we are unboxing the GR-8 Tatting Shuttle. Yeah, I can't show anything on the front of the packaging because it just has my address and Randy's address, which you can find on his website. There used to be two people who would make these shuttles, Randy and, what was his other person's name? Oh shoot, he passed away, and I feel absolutely terrible. But I spoke with Randy specifically on the phone because I'm left-handed. So it's a little, so I had some concerns about it, and Randy spent a good like 5-10 minutes on the phone with me. He mentioned that they don't make anybody or any shuttles that are left-handed specific. So I'd have to use it basically upside down. He had mentioned a family member who has one who uses it upside down. At least I think it was a family member. It was that or a family friend. But yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, that is beautiful. Ooh, and look at that flower. Like, my question... there, the throat goes again. Why? Anyway. So when I had mentioned, because like it was talking about, you know, pulling on the thing with the tension and all that, with the screw and whatnot, and with the clockwise versus counterclockwise being left-handed, I'm going like reverse of how everybody else goes, like just by nature. I'm upside down and backwards. Like most people tat this way and they start over it, and then when they go in, for the second stitch they go under. I'm this way. And he recommended I actually use it upside down, so I didn't get a custom one. I was thinking of getting a custom one with the almond symbol, but this is beautiful. And I think these use regular sewing machine bobbins, if memory serves. And, okay, so I see. So this has all this tension on here. So it's on the antler, but it's not through this, so it's not putting downward pressure this way. So that is actually a relief. Like it shouldn't wear out nearly like it. My fear was it would have all this pressure and it would be prone to cracking. Also, it has this little detail I absolutely love. This isn't a full hook. It's like a little, like a pseudo hook almost. So let me go grab it. It's like right in my purse right over here. Where are you? Ah. Of course it's hiding in the bottom. Wait, don't I have... Nope, it's not in this one. I thought I muted my phone. But like for instance with these shuttles, you see how it's like a proper hook? This isn't, but that means that theoretically, obviously I have to like try it out, but theoretically it means it'll catch less when I'm tatting, which I've gotten much better at it not catching with these more pokey hook ones, but it means I'd be able to get in there and scoop things through picots for joins. Oh, that is beautiful, and I love this default flower. That is so lovely. But yeah, I am impressed, and it has a good weight to it. It's definitely heavier than my Dreamlet, but yeah, I'm excited to give this a go. Anyway, sorry about all the coughing and phlegm. That was an unhappy coincidence. But anyway, but yeah, oh, that is, and like this has a nice, gentle, like slightly, like it's not quite smooth where the antlers, like where the little bumps and stuff are. But like here, it's like really smooth. It's just a nice sensory feeling. And it looks so good. And I imagine over the years of using this with like my hand oils and such, I guess this is one I'd want to avoid using like lotion anywhere. Granted, whenever you tat lace, you probably want to avoid using lotion recently before using your shuttles and everything, because it might cause issues with your hands and the yarn, but because of all that extra moisture. But as I was saying, I imagine like over time of just like using it and whatnot, it's going to get like this nice glossy patina to it just from like the oils from my hands and everything. So I'm excited. If you have a GR-8 shuttle, please let me know. I would love to like talk about tips and techniques. I should have ordered a book, but I was more concerned about the left-handed thing, so I wanted to speak to him about that. And yeah, I didn't like really get to much else in our conversation, so I'll definitely have to place another order soon, at least for books and stuff. So I won't be able to do this with my nail. I'll have to... Oh, okay. So I was able to do that just by turning the bobbin. So am I supposed to remove this fully? I should probably read the instructions before I do this. Ooh, okay. So you can see in here. So there's no discoloration on this, so that indicates that this is a coloring thing from the antler itself, most likely. That or maybe some coolant from drilling it out. So if you're wondering how they get these flat edges with things like this, they use end mills. I don't know if Randy specifically used an end mill, but it looks like he used a drill to go through, because end mills tend to leave like a smoother finish inside. This has a little bit of roughness that is a sure sign of using a drill bit. And then like the end mill makes that beautiful flat edge in the circle. Yeah, I'm nerding out. This looks more hand done. So he might have drilled this out and then probably cleaned it up using like a file or something like that. So my guess is drilled all the way through, used the end mill, maybe came through with a drill on this side to make it bigger, but did part of it by hand. So, but yeah, this definitely looks like end mill work in here too, because it's very smooth, very even. There is some flexing, so it could be just simply from the material and maybe squeezing it in a vise, but those are my guesses. Obviously, I'm not in the shop with Randy working, but I'd love to like see his process. But yeah, it's a pretty simple contraption. I might try making my own sometime, because that's basically, I'm trained to make things. So yeah. Oh, it's so pretty. Such good details. And I'm pretty sure this is just a standard bobbin. This looks a little different in the center, but I'll have to compare it to my sewing machine bobbins. It's the same OD as this, and it looks the same. It looks to be the same ID as well, so it might just be tatting shuttle size, which could still work, because I don't use my stainless steel tatting shuttles anymore because they're too slippy. I can't control the tension very well. So I'm excited to give this a go. Well, let's go ahead. Actually, do I want to assemble this right now? I'm just gonna actually. Also, immediately drops the thing after getting it. I can't tell if this is like the lighting isn't the lighting I'm used to at the shop, so I can't exactly tell. I'm pretty sure this is plated. Pretty sure this is plated something or another. Pretty sure. And then this is also most likely plated. I'm curious to see what's underneath. It'll come in due time. It'll come in due time. Anyway, and that's going to be all for the stream today. My phone's not doing the best on the battery right now. I really should be on the charger and not streaming, but it is how it is. It's been a busy day. I've worked all day, went to the makerspace, ran an errand, worked on body work for my car, painting. I did some sanding, applied some primer. It's been a busy day. Not that that's any of your concern. You're here for the lace.